Hey y'all, I'm Carolina Tony. Tonight, the road brings me to Clarksdale, Mississippi, and I am standing at the crossroads of Highway 61 and 49. And there's a legend attached to this crossroads that's pretty creepy. It's about a man that sold his soul to the devil. And I'll share that story, that legend, with you right after this station identification. Tonight, the road brings us to Clarksdale, Mississippi, and we just had dinner at Abe's Barbecue. And Abe's Barbecue hasn't always been here. It's been here since the early 1920s, early 1930s. Right in front of Abe's Barbecue, there is a monument that reads, "You are at the legendary crossroads, Highway 49 and 61. Abe's Barbecue since 1924. Where legend has it, Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil so he could play a hell of a blues guitar. And Abe Davis was across the street surrendering his soul to Jesus for the recipe of his now famous barbecue sauce. Clarksdale has always been known for the blues and the good news." Clarksdale, Mississippi, and Clarksdale is famous for its blues music. In fact, they say that the blues was invented here. We're going to look around at this town and just see what's here, and you get to come with us. This old movie theater is called the New Roxy. Right outside, lots of murals on the walls. Notice right off that this town seems to be a very poor, run-down town. A lot of the buildings look abandoned. Murals painted everywhere. I know who this is. You see him? That is a legendary blues singer that sold his soul to the devil at the crossroads. There's the devil. And here is a blues club right here where you can go inside and listen to some live blues music. This is a iconic juke joint. It's called the Bad Apple Blues Club. Right outside of the New Roxy, there's a historical sign about Sam Cooke. Of course, he was a blues singer. The golden voice of Sam Cooke thrilled and enchanted millions of listeners on the hit recordings "You Send Me," "Shake," "A Change Gonna Come," "Chain Gang," and many more. Cooke's captivating blend of gospel blues, pop, and rhythm and blues made him a pioneer of the genre that became known as soul music in the 1960s. Cooke was born in Clarksdale on January 22nd, 1931, and his family resided at 2303 7th Street until they moved to Chicago in 1933. Well, we're in luck. We can walk into New Roxy.
It's going to be a little cleaned up for later.
Right.
Have some music on Thursday.
Yeah. So they're working on bringing this to life. It's a music venue. They have blues music here, and look in the back. This is where the old theater was, and they have, in the process of putting are you gonna put a top on it?
Nope.
It's gonna stay
Open area.
open area. Yeah.
See the stars at night.
Oh, cool.
Drinking beer and dancing.
I hear you. Such a great idea. And if anybody watches this video that has any gutted out buildings, this is an idea for you. This is downtown Clarksdale and the Greyhound bus station. I'm not sure what that is, but I believe at one time that would have been a hotel. There's a big building down there. That looks like a government building, the Delta Regional Authority. By the way, we are in the Mississippi Delta area, and that is an area about 200 miles long along the Mississippi River that is in the floodplain. It's an old movie theater, the Paramount. Rock and roll and rhythm and blues pioneer Ike Turner began his career playing blues and boogie-woogie piano in Clarksdale. Turner was born less than a half a mile from here in the Riverton neighborhood on November the 5th, 1931. In his preteen years, he got a job here at the Hotel Alcazar, where he operated an elevator and did janitorial work. Turner later rose to fame as a DJ, producer, and leader of the Kings Rhythm Band and the Ike and Turner Revue. Here is a map of downtown Clarksdale, and it's pretty neat. It's got all the Walk of Fame markers of all the famous blues legends, shows where they're at, the trail sites, as well as the historical markers. It's pretty cool. The Clarksdale area is famed for its many legendary blues artists who achieved their greatest success after moving away, such as Muddy Waters, Ike Turner, Johnny Lee Hooker. But there were world-renowned musicians who remained lifelong local residents, and foremost among these was Big Black Johnson. He lived from 1940 to 2011. He was one of the most creative guitarists and lyricists in the blues. When not on tour, Johnson considered Red's Blues Club at this site his home base. Here is Ground Zero, the Ground Zero Blues Club. Morgan Freeman is part owner here. Looks like lots of folks have left their mark on the windows. Hey, look, there's old Morgan itself. We are still in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and someone told me about this, so we wanted to ride out and see it. It's right on the outskirts of the town. This is called the Shack Up Inn. They have taken old sharecropper houses, and I don't know if they were original to this site, but cotton fields are surrounding us, so very well could be. But they have taken the sharecropper houses and revamped them and turned them into overnight or weekend rentals. What a unique idea. Lots of folks come here to listen to blues music, and what a more fit and proper place to stay is in a sharecropper cabin. This is the Cadillac.
This is the Cadillac. This is the OG. The original, the first one.
Oh,
They
cool.
pulled it up here to make a man cave out of it, and it didn't quite turn into that.
So how long has all this been here?
Since 1998. Hello?
Oh, talk about the character.
Right.
And there's
Sort of
air conditioning, refrigeration.
feel the weight of the
Look at this sink. I thought it was funny in reading their description. They say what you see is what you get. There's no room service. There's no fax machine. They do have Wi-Fi. They have no telephone. And the thread count, it is what it is. So Debbie, would you stay here?
Absolutely. I wished I'd have known about it last night when we came through town. It is something like you've never seen before.
It's eclectic.
It's eclectic.
It's
If
very.
you're looking for the Ritz-Carlton, this is not it. But if you're looking to stay somewhere very unusual, that's clean, and I don't know how to describe it, but this would be
It's
it.
like stepping back in time,
Yes, it is.
and there's lots of them. And we were looking at the price. What kind of price?
I think it's $90 a night.
Yeah.
But it's a 2-night minimum.
Oh, $90 a night, 2-night minimum. Well, that's not too bad. And also, they have live music here. There's a pretty nice bar here. And
Oh, you want to mention this was the first one that was moved here in '98.
yeah, the Cadillac was the very first one here, was moved here in '98. Now these sharecropper houses, they are sharecropper houses. They were never slave quarters, but they were sharecropper houses, and they have been moved from all over the place to this location. The cotton gin, that is original, and it has been here since it was built. And I do believe that is a stage. Yeah, even the cotton gin, there's rooms there. The top has balconies and the bottom has screened-in porches. There's a balcony up there. And this is the lobby.
easy way out. We can always say that I have already started teaching Leah, my granddaughter, how to do this, so she can do some 4-8 for us. That way. Usually as an out.
Y'all have a good day.
Look, this is the bar area and the stage. Look at this. We did say this place was eclectic. Well, that is going to do it for our trip here to Clarksdale, Mississippi. There are a lot of famous blues musicians and singers that has passed through here and is from here. Hope you've enjoyed our trip here. If you did, be sure to give us a big old thumbs up. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. But until next time, y'all have a good day.